Which will be better, Terminus or Liberty Falls? I want to discuss what I definitely think will be the better map in a sense. Now, of course, before everyone says anything, I know we haven't seen any Liberty Falls gameplay until COD Next comes out in like 2 weeks. So, I understand. I get it. It's okay. But I just want to talk about what I think could be going down the route of what will be the better map. Or, will they both be equally as good? Most likely. And what I'm about to talk about here. So, of course, let's start off with Terminus. The one that we've actually seen. Terminus is one of the biggest round-based zombies maps we've ever gotten. There's a lot of stuff to do in each and every area of the map. Of course, there's an underground area. Then you got the prison, then you got some different islands, you got a kraken, you got some cool ass zombie types, you got a lot of shit to do. Along with that, the wonder weapon itself is quite cool. You can drive a raft around the map to go to a big ship or, little islands around the map. So there's a lot of stuff to do in the map, so pretty big, pretty crazy. And then of course you have the laboratory area where I'm going to guess there's going to be a lot of stuff to do in there. What are we going to do in there? I don't know, but there's going to be something that we're going to do, so we'll just wait and see for that. And of course we've got the new unique traps like the tentacle trap, and then of course we've got the dark ether cannon, which is really, really cool. So some cool stuff there. And you got to keep in mind the big things that, as far as we are aware now, that Terminus has a crew. Of course, our main crew being Weaver, Dr. Grey, Carver, and of course our new character Maya. So yeah, because apparently Liberty Falls, it's not going to have a crew. Liberty Falls happens at the exact same time as Terminus, so if anything, there's not going to be a set crew for that. The only thing I can imagine is that Liberty Falls is going to be a map where, you see survivors there, just a bunch of random people, and they're trying to survive out there. And, for random people, there's operators. So yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. And of course, both have their each own main egg. How Liberty Falls' main egg's gonna work, I don't know. The only thing I can say is like Liberty Falls seems to have a dark ether area, whereas Terminus doesn't, as far as I'm aware. As of right now, it only looks like the set, prison, and then the laboratory underneath, and then the little islands and boat. There's not much dark ether stuff in terms of, going to a different area of the map, like a different dimension, Liberty Falls seems to be the only map that has that, so we'll need to wait and see about that. And of course, the jet gun. The jet gun is also returning to Liberty Falls, because apparently it's going to be like a transit, maybe like town remake kind of thing. You'll know this if you guys have been seeing some of Milo's, Mr. Waffle's ARG videos. So, very, very interesting to say the least. So, I am quite excited to see, what happens with Liberty Falls, because of course it's going to have a main egg as well with its own cutscene, same as Terminus. So I'm really excited to see what they actually do with Terminus. I think it's going to be a cool map, and if anything, I can see this being like the Shadows of Evil and the Giant, whereas Terminus is like Shadows of Evil. There's a lot more stuff to do, maybe some complicated stuff, not too complicated, but a lot of stuff to take in, whereas Liberty Falls is going to be a simple map, maybe not as big as Terminus, but enough to just get the hang of zombies and actually start to get the hang of the new systems, new perks, all that stuff. Just basically the new systems that is BO6 Zombies, and then of course take what you've learned from Liberty Falls and put it into Terminus. The only thing you would need to learn from Terminus is of course the map. And of course I do like the idea that we're getting 2 maps instead of just 1, and of course instead of just 4, because at that point we've got a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of stuff confirmed that we can do in Terminus. Liberty Falls, of course, we still haven't been confirmed yet, but I definitely do think that within Liberty Falls, stuff will be more easier, kind of similar to how the Giant was. It might not have a lot of Easter eggs, but it'll have something in there. And then of course Terminus being the big one where there's a lot more shit to do. So yeah, but that's just me personally with what we've seen so far. But again, we won't know about Liberty Falls until August 28th at COD Next, so we'll just see and wait for that. But anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please do subscribe, leave a like, click notification bell, all to the channel. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Again, the only thing I can come to the conclusion is that I think these will equally be as good as each other in their own right. But if I had to choose one, I'm going to have to choose Terminus. Even when we see Liberty Falls, I don't know, I definitely think that Terminus will be the showrunner and be the better map in a sense, but that's just me personally. But anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video live stream, and goodbye.